And we begin tonight at 6 o'clock with I-Team 8. The city of Indianapolis says hot mix will soon be available to fill some potholes on some roads in the worst shape. That's a longer lasting solution, but some are worried and concerned about craters in the roads now. I-Team 8's Kyla Russell talks with them.
I grew up around here, and I don't think this road's ever been very good, but the last couple of years, it's getting worse and worse.
Andrew Zanacco is the lead pastor at Antioch Indy, right here off East 86th Street near Castleton Square Mall. He and at least 6 other business owners on the strip say drivers are dodging massive potholes as they make their way to the parking lot. And as soon as they make that turn...
And then there's disabled vehicles at times pulling into our parking lot with flat tires, broken tie rods, all that sort of thing.
The craters form when water seeps through cracks in the road and freezes, making the road rise. And as temperatures rise, the ice thaws and leaves an open area underneath that eventually collapses.
They'll fill the potholes, but then the next time they plow the street when the snow comes, it just rips them all out and makes everything worse.
DPW says they've been out to that stretch off 86 4 times this year to fill potholes. The rough roads are something the area's city-county councilor Nick Roberts has long been focused on fixing.
From day one when I was elected, my number one priority was roads. When I door knocked in my campaign, then that was by far the issue I heard most about. At the time, the most talked about road was Master Road in Castleton, which we got fixed. That was the first thing I did as councilor.
But when it comes to East 86th Street, he's hitting some roadblocks.
The big structural problem we have in Indianapolis is the way that Indiana funds our roads in the first place.
Funding for Indy roads and the help they need is currently measured only by length, not by the amount of traffic they see. So a rural road in Boone County could get the same amount of funding that 86th Street does.
So as a city, we have to strategically use our money, and we have a lot less. But to me, the road clearly needs to be worked on. I don't care how much money we have, we need to work on it. Thankfully, there's work at the State House to get that.
And while that legislation makes its way through the State House, Roberts says it's important for drivers to continue reporting any issues they face through the Mayor's Action Center.
It's like, gosh, how can we all help each other out and get this thing done?
Reporting here in Indianapolis, I'm Kyla Russell for Wish TV. WishTV.com. Follow us on Facebook for updates.